Top headlines for the day.
I'm about to start Badshah and Mubaraka, and my co-stars up on stage. I think Arjun's up on stage. So yeah, very excited. Preparations going on, workshops and look test chal rahi hai. So pretty much busy with that. जी हाँ, yeah. I'm about to start Badshah and Mubaraka, and my co-stars up on stage. I think Arjun's up on stage. So yeah, very excited. Preparations going on, workshops and look test chal rahi hai. So pretty much busy with that. जी हाँ, yeah, जी हाँ. वो मैंने कुछ सुना था because I wasn't there. हाँ, that's what I wasn't there ना for the launch. So मैंने ऐसा सुना था तो इसीलिए मैंने tweet कर दिया था कि I'm not a part of it. No, I'm not.
Salman has not only ruled youngsters with his acting, but has also done the most difficult task of impressing the tiny tots. Despite his watertight busy schedule, this Children's Day he didn't fail to acknowledge his little fans by sharing a lovely and cute picture. Check out this super adorable endearing image that our Bajrangi Bhaijan has shared on Twitter.
Earlier, Bollywood Spy had reported you that Ajay Devgan is supporting Prime Minister Narendra Modi's decision to ban Rs 500 and 1000 notes to fight against corruption. But now it seems Ajay Devgan's future project Badshah, which will be directed by once again a time in Mumbai famed director Milan Luthria, has landed into a big trouble due to this currency ban. According to sources from the sets of Badshah, the schedule of the movie has been postponed as many workers are paid on daily basis, and there's no cash due to the ban of 500 and 1000 note currency. Well, we hope the currency problem resolves and shooting starts real soon. So guys, what do you think about the schedule of Badshah's just for currency ban? Do let us know and share your thoughts in the comment box below. Buzz is whirring around in B-Town that superstar Salman Khan is going to launch a music company along with former executive of the same, Ajay Kapoor. Well, Salman's interest in music is now coming to the fore. If it's true, then it's surely winning the hearts of fans all over again. Well, let's wait and watch whether this fascination of Salman Bhai towards music is just a hobby or a firm engrossment. Ajay Kapoor, on the other hand, said that this report is far from truth. He disowned any such gospel of starting a music company with Salman Khan or Ajay Devgan as well. He also said that he'll produce films along with Rajesh Wadhwan Group for Katya Production. The former executive of the music company likes good music in his films only. So guys, what do you think about this whole association of Salman Khan with music? Do comment below and share your thoughts.
Anil Kapoor's son Harshvardhan Kapoor made his Bollywood debut this year with Rakesh Om Prakash Mehra's Mirzya. The film was not only flop at box office, but it even failed to impress the audiences too. However, since last couple of days, rumors was in the air that Harsh's flop film has made Papa Anil Kapoor super worried, so he has asked his buddy Salman Khan to guide his son for picking up right films. Well, this news didn't surprise us at all as Jhakkas Anil Kapoor shares a great bond with Dabangg Khan. But, there is no truth in this news of Salman guiding Harsh's filmy career. In fact, Kapoor Jr. himself rubbished all these rumors with his clarification statement of Twitter. This is completely false and untrue. Chalo, we hope to see Harsh soon on silver screen. And what do you guys think about this? Do let us know and share your thoughts on the comment section below.
There's no second opinion of the fact that Karan Johar is our favorite love story director of Bollywood. He has given blockbuster hit cinemas one after another. However, this time around he's in mood to make the remake of Sairat, which was the highest grossing Marathi film ever. While many other producers wanted to make this film in Hindi for wider audiences, only Karan could actually collaborate with the original producers of the film. Yes, Dharma Production has joined hands with Zee for the film's remake. This film was dubbed in many other languages across the country. Sairat is a tragic teenager love story. It was directed by Nagraj Manzale in Marathi. The Hindi remake of the film may cast many new faces. We are really excited. So guys, what do you think about this Karan Johar's new endeavor? Do comment below and share your thoughts with us.
Parineeti Chopra, who is best known for her witty roles in movies like Ladies vs. Ricky Bell and Daawat-e-Ishq, has roped as the lead actress for the 4th installment of Golmaal series. Ajay Devgan, who has been starred in all the films of Golmaal franchise till now, welcomed Parineeti by tweeting, "Welcome to the crazy Golmaal family." The 28-year-old actress seemed pretty excited to be the Golmaal girl. "I am so excited to be a part of this family," she tweeted back, thanking Ajay for welcoming her to the Golmaal family. It is expected that director Rohit Shetty will hit the theatres in Diwali 2017 like other 3 movies of the Golmaal series, and the movie is scheduled to go on floors early next year. Chalo, let's see how much Golmaal Parineeti will do in Golmaal 4. What do you guys think about new Golmaal girl? Do let us know and share your views in the comment section below.
Once again, Shah Rukh Khan's Raees has landed into trouble, and this time it's not for the Pakistani actress Mahira Khan, who will be doing her Bollywood debut with Raees opposite Shah Rukh Khan. But, well, this time it's Mushtaq Ahmed's son Abdul Latif who has sent a legal notice to Shah Rukh making monetary demands. In Raees, Shah Rukh will be seen playing the character apparently inspired by Abdul Latif, an alleged gangster. According to sources, at the outset, Raees was being made with Mushtaq's active involvement. He provided inputs and kept a track of the shooting to ensure the film was going smoothly. But now suddenly, Mushtaq has demanded for a huge amount of money to allow the film's release. But will King Khan accept Mushtaq's demand for smooth release of Raees? What do you guys think about this? Do let us know and share your thoughts in the comment section below. Well, everyone knows that superstar Shah Rukh Khan is a big gun in Bollywood. He made his debut with the film Deewana in 1992. But not many would know that Shah Rukh replaced Armaan Kohli in the film as a lead role. Yes, that's right. The shocking proclamation came from none other than Badshah Khan himself. He most humbly and respectfully owed his success in Bollywood to Armaan. He also said that Armaan had already posed for the poster, and that the posters of the film came out with Armaan along with late Divya Bharti in it. It wasn't altered later with Shah Rukh's picture due to budget issue. Shah Rukh was on the show Yaaron Ki Baarat, where he owed his position in Bollywood to Armaan Kohli head on. We wonder how Armaan feels about this revelation and open confession. So guys, what do you think about Shah Rukh's turning point with Deewana? Comment below and do share your thoughts.
Shah Rukh Khan's starrer Raees, which is all set to release on Independence Day 2017, has upped the anticipation levels for quite some time now. There were thick speculations that the trailer was supposed to be launched on Shah Rukh Khan's 51st birthday. But SRK and team has decided to hold patience and go slow on Raees because days prior to his birthday, Shah Rukh Khan's starrer Dear Zindagi's teaser was unveiled, and there were 4 teasers more that were lined up to be launched. So the makers of Raees thought to launch the trailer once the teasers of Dear Zindagi are out. Reportedly, according to a leading daily, SRK has planned to attach the trailer of Raees to the prints of Dear Zindagi, and there will be a huge launch event just a day or 2 before Dear Zindagi releases. So that means the Raees trailer will be out real soon. Isn't that exciting? What do you guys think about launch of Rai's teaser? Do let us know and share your views in the comment section below.